Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to explain to you how we will be able to do various online streaming as well as live stream platforms in future with regards to meetings. And this is quite exciting that we're moving on to this format because it means that we can include people that are overseas. And beforehand we can still vet people if needs be, depending on the type of format that we have. But I will discuss some of the ways that we will be able to do this. So just like in the past, you will be able to arrange a meeting in your area of people in your area. If those people don't have internet or a platform where they can actually be a part of the meeting, what you can do is live stream that meeting to a PC, a screen, a television, or even hire a projector to actually stream that onto a wall so everyone can see, and then I can present that meeting to the people. And the way that I see you is you can have a camera on your side so that I can actually see the audience and respond to questions accordingly. So it'll be a virtual meeting, but it'll be in the same format. I'll be able to answer questions, actually hear what people have to say, and then respond to them. So this is quite exciting, the fact that we'll be able to do this in future. Now that will be the most real way of doing it, where people are actually gathered together in a town somewhere, wherever that might be, and then they will be able to see me presenting to them, and I will be able to see them. Then the other format is for people to all log on a platform such as Zoom or whichever. There are many platforms that can do this, where there'll be more than one person together in a meeting. It can be arranged that way prior as well, so you can arrange a meeting, contact me and say that I've arranged the meeting, and then you give me the pin to give me access to that Zoom meeting, and I will then present within that meeting, and we'll be able to see the other people and answer their questions. So there's many different ways that we can use to do this, but these two main ways I can see happening in future. The one way is that people are gathered together in a room where they actually get together and I present to them. They'll be able to see me on a television or on a projection of some kind, or even a large computer screen, which would be helpful. If it's a small group, then I suppose a laptop could suffice. But then I will also be able to see them, especially if the laptop has its own camera. And then I'll be able to communicate with people normally and answer their questions. The other thing that I'll be doing is live streams where I'll be covering very specific topics. Now, obviously, I will have to censor what I discuss in those live streams, and I always will. I have to consider YouTube and their regulations, as well as the World Health Organization, whose regulations bind them to for the content on their platform not to go outside the World Health Organization regulations. So I will adhere to that and make sure that I can use this platform to speak to you in future. But this is certainly very exciting. But once again, I'm not going to force anything on anyone. If you are interested in arranging a virtual meeting like that, where you either have a real get together at a home or wherever it might be, I don't care what size the group is, and me then speak to you, or whether it'll be a virtual meeting where I'll see everyone on the screen. You tell me what your platform is, what you would prefer, and then I will tell you when a suitable time will be for me to be able to be available. And this will obviously be good internet related. Where I'm based at the moment, the internet is good enough to be able to do a live stream, and I'll be doing a test of that later this evening. But it's important that we are moving forward. I'll be able to reach a lot more people a lot faster. We will be able to host mass meetings across the country. If there are people that are able to host more people or have platforms that can host hundreds of people, this is one way that I'll be able to get to more people faster, and we need to do this as soon as possible. So please, if you want to arrange a meeting such as this, please send me an email. Now, on this channel, if you go to the About Us section, my email address is available there. And I'm not going to give it in any other space. So you can go and find it there, prove you're not a robot, and then email me to arrange that meeting, and we can set up a date and time and go ahead. And I'm really looking forward to that in future. I thank everyone that's supporting this channel, that's made contributions. The Double O Desk Capitec bank accounts are in the description below this video. And I really want to thank everyone that's made small contributions. We need lots of small contributions to make this work possible throughout the country. And then we will still continue with the face-to-face meetings. We will now announce them way ahead of time. You'll probably have notice a month beforehand. And how this will happen is that we will actually go and have a weekend away every 2 months, so that we can settle our kids and get them into a routine. So every 2 months we'll have a week away where we will be visiting people face to face, and we will tell you when that format starts, because at the moment we're still having the meetings here in Gauteng, and then we're going to move on from here. But we will update you. But remember, the virtual meetings are now possible. They can happen anytime, anywhere in the country. We need to speed things up, and this is certainly necessary to do that. So I really want to thank you for understanding and for your support and for your efforts in making this work happen faster. Thank you very much. Till the next video.